What's up, everyone? It's your boy Beck, and we are back at it again. And this time, we are going to the first day of the 7 Seas at SeaWorld.
This is my first time doing this.
Why have you...
I don't know. Around this time, I'm always busy with Mardi Gras, but I decided to switch it up this year and give this a shot. I've heard good things.
It's amazing. The food is delicious.
So the main point of this is the food, the coasters, and the concerts, right?
Is it for roller coasters?
Yeah.
You can go to those 365 days of the year. Main point is food and concerts. We talking about some of the best known artists of all time coming to SeaWorld, and you can see them for free at the 7 Seas, and it is going to be hype.
Yeah, I'm really excited for the food. I haven't looked at anything. Everything's going to be completely new to me. The only thing I know that I'm doing is I'm getting one of the lanyards so that we can try a bunch of stuff and review it.
Yup, it is going to be lit.
See you there, friends.
Are you having fun?
Yeah. It was a little hand waving gestures for me. You're so fashionable. Look at him. Ooh, strike a pose. We got some major construction going on at the new coaster. All the scrims put up to hide it. It's not doing a very good job. I love that now when you come in, you're greeted with the coaster that they're building. You can see it right at the park entrance. So it's going to be a standing coaster, which means when you get on it, it's not going to have the typical restraints. You don't sit down into it, you actually stand on it. It's supposed to mimic surfing. It looks interesting. Really interesting, especially with the more upside down parts. So we made it out to SeaWorld.
Is that where we are?
Yeah, I think so. That doesn't look like the Disney logo. So
I guess we're at SeaWorld.
we made it out to SeaWorld, and we are about to go get the lanyard so that we can go get something to eat. So,
Lanyard time!
Lanyard time! Let's go.
I'll grab 2. One for me, one for you.
Some of this looks really good. There's the concert list. There's Pipeline coming very, very soon. Okay, looks like we've got a couple of options here. So we got 15 for 85, and then 10 for 70. And if you're a pass member, you get 3 bonus punches, which we are. We got the lanyard.
That gives us 18 meals for only $85.
It was about 90 and change
after tax. Yeah.
So it wasn't too bad. Show them the free thing that we got.
So
we had no
since
idea
we're
what
pass
was in
holders, they also gave us this thing right here.
I have no idea what it is.
I don't know either, but we got it for free, and free is for me. So let me go ahead and try to open it up. Inside is going, this is what the outside looks like, right? Bet. This is what's on the inside. Look at it, that spoon. Oh my gosh.
We have our very own eating utensils.
And then look at the fork. And then also go ahead and look at the knife.
Reusable eating utensils. Super useful.
Instead of having to use the plastic ones that are available at every single booth, now we have these bougie utensils that we have to eat with.
That we can bring back every time we come.
And you already know we are.
let's go find our first booth.
Let's go.
Let's go. What you doing over there? Yeah. Go.
Are we rolling?
Yeah, we're rolling.
Well, I'm not even ready yet. All right. So welcome to the Caribbean Market. This is going to be the home of the smoked jerk chicken slider, which is something really good from the past, but this year it has been reimagined. Might go ahead and end up trying that out. Something new this year, though, you're going to be finding yourself with the Romba Vieja. And then pictured is that indeed. It does look phenomenal. And then something else you can find here that is a delicacy is going to be your pineapple dream cake. Thank you.
There she is. Initial thoughts. It's a little small for $11.99. It's quite expensive without the lanyard. If I didn't have the lanyard, I probably wouldn't be trying this. However, I have it on good authority that this is pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Is it $11.99? No. But if you have 18 punch holes on your lanyard, why not? You might as well try everything that tastes good here, regardless of the portion size. Would you like to give it a shot?
Signature Caribbean slider. I'm gonna go ahead and take a couple of pieces of the meat that fell off, throw them back on my bite, get it a little bit of extra juicy, give it a go. That is so amazing. If you are a fan of meaty stuff, this is right up your alley. Since it is a slider though, normally I used to pay like 99 cents for a slider. Definitely would not pay $12 for it. However though, the taste alone is solid 10 out of 10. And since I do have the lanyard, if you are getting the lanyard this year, I highly recommend you trying this out.
Okay, so that was a pretty good start to our trip out today. It was a little appetizer. It wasn't very big, so if you don't have the lanyard, I'd skip it. However, let's go ahead and go over to the American booth and see what they have to offer.
So, we have found ourselves at the American Market, and here it's going to be home of this new classic Reuben, and it's even the thing that they have pictured up top. It's also home of one of my personal favorites, the lobster mac and cheese, and then here you can also find some Brussels sprouts and strawberry shortcake. So no matter what you get, you can't go wrong.
2 down.
16 to go.
That was quite delicious.
Ooh, look at it.
So we got the lobster mac and cheese. It was also $11.99, though granted, with the portion size and the fact that it has lobster in it, I don't feel like it's overpriced, but we'll see how it tastes. The lobster's there. It's not super potent, which if you don't like seafood, you probably would like this. If you love seafood, you'll probably be a little sad that the lobster isn't more present.
So right here is that mac and cheese that you were talking about. I am going to get a bite of it, try to get some of this lobster in it as well, and see if it's worth the hype this year. Okay, so here's my problem. It tastes like regular mac and cheese. You can only taste a pinch of the lobster. I definitely would not pay $12 for it. I'm not saying it tastes bad, but it's not what I was hoping. I'm only going to give it about a 5 out of 10.
I think that for $11.99, it probably should have more lobster to it. The French onions are nice, but again, it kind of just tastes like normal mac and cheese. It's good. Don't get me wrong. It's good mac and cheese, but it just tastes like normal good mac and cheese. And if you're going to go for a lobster mac and cheese, you want it to taste like lobster and mac and cheese, which it just really doesn't.
So we have found ourselves at the Polynesian market that's home of the reimagined lamb ribs. And that is what we are in the mood to try today. Personally, I am also in the mood to try the frozen Polynesian summer. We'll see if we end up getting that or not. But let's go have a look-see.
Okay, so we did wind up getting the frozen Polynesian. I am going to give it a shot and see how it is. It has Captain Morgan pineapple rum, coconut cream, mango, and pineapple. So it's going to be very pina colada-y. Oh, that's the most delicious thing we've tried so far. That is really, really good. That is so good. Yeah, that's going to be gone in like 2 seconds. That is delicious. It is mango forward. Even though it's heavily pineapple and coconut, you can definitely taste the mango in it, which was surprising, but very delightful. So we got the lamb ribs, and it's been reimagined for this year. It has Hawaiian slaw, pickled red onions, barbecue sweet and sour sauce, and sesame seeds. I love the way this looks. The slaw looks delicious, and I'm going to give this a shot first. It's nice and bright. That's going to go really well with this. All right, time for the lamb rib. Wow! That is packed with flavor. Wow. No one can say that that's under-seasoned. Oh my lord, that is spicy. But it's good. It's so good, especially for a cold day like today. It is a rare, cold Florida day. That's good. Oh, do you want to take a shot before I eat it all?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So first, I am going to go ahead and try this coleslaw by itself. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. And then next, of course, I'm going to go ahead and try the lamb. Wow. 11 out of 10. The taste is so, satisfying. That might actually be one of my favorite things at the Seven Seas this year. I'd love to go ahead and try the drink. That is very, very, very delightful. Have you had it yet?
I have.
And believe it or not, I think it actually pairs very, very well with the lamb. And then after I just had a sip of the drink, I'm going to try the lamb with the coleslaw on it. That is where it's at. That has potential to be one of the best things at the Seven Seas this year.
I didn't know that SeaWorld was doing its own Mardi Gras thing this year. 16th through the 26th, only 10 days. A lot shorter than Universal's.
So we have traveled across the Seven Seas to find our way to the North Atlantic. Now, here is going to be home of the classic lobster roll, along with a couple new things this year. One new thing that has caught my eye is going to be their fish and chips. I know it sounds basic, but it looks absolutely delicious. So I think we'll be trying that out, along with their chocolate Bailey's mousse. Let's go.
Are we rolling? A smile and a giggle is not an answer.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument.
All right, so we got the fish and chips and we got the chocolate mousse. I think it said it has Bailey's in it, so I'm super excited. I love Bailey's. But first, let's get into this fish and chips. I love fish and chips in Florida since it's always so fresh. Get a little tartar sauce. Oh, Wow. That's a contender for first place with the lamb ribs. That is flaky and crunchy, perfectly cooked. It's a must get. I'll give these weirdly shaped fries a try.
I do believe they're called chips.
It's good. They're all right. They're somewhere between a French fry and a potato chip. Pretty good.
Here's a classic rock triple shot. Might just get that appetite fired up for more amazing tasty hits.
Those are solid. Ooh, definitely going to be a personal favorite for the Seven Seas this year. I'll go ahead and try one of the chips itself. Way to make it taste way too good. And just out of curiosity, let's go ahead and try both together. Personally, I like the fish more just by itself. Definitely goes perfect together though. If you wanted the fishy taste blended down a little bit, I'm gonna have to give it a solid 11 out of 10.
I'm gonna give this. Oh, that's nice and thick. I'm gonna give this Bailey's mousse a try. I was not expecting such a thick icing. Get a little bit of everything. Yeah, that's where it's at. It's not overly sweet, which I was hoping it wouldn't be. The chocolate is very forward. The frosting is very thick. I'm gonna get a little bit of this chocolate roll. I just love the attention to detail here. It's exactly what you would hope it to be. That's delicious. That's like a solid 9 out of 10. Want to try?
Go ahead and get a little bit of the top, a little bit of the middle, a little bit of the bottom, everything all together. That is definitely going to be one of the best desserts at the Seven Seas this year. It has no business being that good. So yeah, we're looking at two of the best things at the Seven Seas this year. So we have found ourselves at Coaster Cocktails. This is the home of the signature cocktails for all the coasters at SeaWorld. And this year, they have brought us a brand new cocktail that's going to be after the Surf Coaster that is going live this year at SeaWorld. Also here you can find the Icebreaker and some other signature coasters. Me personally, I'm here for the Pipeline.
Yep.
So whenever you get your signature drink, you can actually help yourself to either a strawberry straw, a lemon straw, or a lime straw. Now, you already know my personal favorite is going to be strawberry, but I guarantee no matter which way you go, you can't go wrong.
Doesn't really smell like much. Okay, so we got the Pipeline, which is coincidentally right over. Oh, that's not it. That's it. The new one. I'm so excited for that coaster. And I have the lemon straw, but I'm also going to try some of Tuck's strawberry straw. I don't taste much of the lemon. I do taste a lot of alcohol, though. That is potent.
2 shots of vodka.
Drink responsibly, please. I'm going to try the strawberry now. The strawberry's better. Yeah, I can definitely taste that. It's rum, it's pineapple, it's orange, it's delicious. And now it's also strawberry.
I'm going to go ahead and try the Pipeline out myself. I guess I'll do it with the basic lemon since it's not really like potent. Yeah, definitely got 0% lemon. Definitely getting the full Pipeline effect though. It definitely tastes really juicy, delightful. The alcohol is definitely there though. Very strong. You can tell they put a lot of alcohol into it. Woo! And then I'm also going to go ahead and try it with a strawberry straw. Oh, adding the strawberry to it is where it's at. That just made it a solid 10 out of 10. Like with the other straw, I was like, it's missing something. It was missing strawberry. And something really important is if you get one of these lanyards, the version that they give you this is a 6-ounce sample size. If you want the actual bag itself, you are going to have to end up paying full price, but I can promise you it is definitely worth it.
I like that it's basically an adult Capri Sun. Also, if you're coming, only get one for 2 people. I'm already feeling it, and I'm not a lightweight. This is very potent. It is hit. We found the concert venue. It's over by Mako and the underwater grill and bar for sharks. So when you get to the shark encounter, make a right.
So we have stumbled across the Italian market, and if you come over here, you can see their menu, and it's going to have several new things this year. Everything ranging from the Italian beef arancini to the burrata and tomato. Now, I have gotten their version of the burrata in the past. It is absolutely amazing. We are off on our journey to see what else we can find, though.
We're about 9 punches in, so we're only about halfway through the lanyard, but we're a third of the way through the offerings, and we are getting very full. So we're probably not going to be able to hit up all the booths today, but we do have plans on coming back and doing another video about this. Hopefully we'll be able to do at least one thing per booth, and then I'll probably compile a list of what the best was. Oh, hi, nice of you to join us.
I'm sorry, I was off getting content.
Off we go.
Hey, so in the midst of the Mediterranean Sea, we have found the Mediterranean market. Now, this is going to be home for the new baklava, and that is the real reason why we are stopping here today. It has some other very interesting options to try. The baklava itself is looking very juicy and scrumptious, so I can't wait to go give it a shot.
We got the baklava. It looks delicious. It has a lot of honey on the bottom. I love baklava. I have pieces of it at home. I keep it stocked in my house. I freaking love baklava. So I have high hopes and high expectations. And it's met every last one of my expectations. Wow. Wow. Oh, that's delicious. That is solid baklava. Wow. You have to try this.
You know what they say, you gotta try the baklava.
Stop it!
You know, that does taste pretty good. For some reason, it definitely tastes like a sweet. I would highly recommend trying it. We have found our way to the Irish market that is home of a bunch of brand new stuff, from the corned beef hash to the Jameson bread pudding. But believe it or not, what we have our eye on is going to be this Irish cold brew latte. That sounds so absolutely delicious, and I can't wait to get my hands on it.
We have a cold brew latte with a bit of Jameson. Whoo, that is strong. That not alcohol strong, just coffee heavy. It tastes a lot like, if you've ever been to Cafe Du Monde, you've tasted the sort of chicory style coffee I'm talking about.
Hell no.
Yeah, it is not for everyone. I personally love chicory style coffee. I think it tastes amazing, but it's strong. Yeah. What did you think about it?
0% alcohol, 100% just
Coffee.
espresso. Just a slap in the face of espresso. Not that big, but I guarantee that it will wake you up. If you are an espresso lover, I definitely highly recommend getting it. Tastes pretty good.
I'm with you. Yeah, I really, really like it. But I really, really like coffee, especially chicory coffee. And that is chicory coffee for sure.
So the sun is coming down. Our time is running out. And we are going to try one last thing at the Seven Seas today. And we have found our way towards the German market. And that is going to be home of the bratwurst. They also have a reimagined pretzel on a stick and an apple strudel. Let's go get some bratwurst.
While it's a classic, I haven't tried anything from this event.
Because it's your first time.
Yeah, it's my first time here, so the bratwurst is going to be a first for me. Honey, what are you doing?
I'm just standing here.
It's like having a child.
What are you doing? Bye.
This is totally the bratwurst.
Right. Definitely the bratwurst.
Definitely bratwurst. You see the bun and the hot dog and the stuff they put on the hot dog. Yeah, this is the pretzel on a stick. This is the pretzel on a stick. And the two choices you have is you can have it dipped in chocolate or you can have cinnamon sprinkled on top of it. We actually went above and beyond and we had them do both.
Bigger than my head. It is huge. It is like the size of our torso.
I think it's longer than my arm. Like,
yeah, that's huge. Look at that. That is insane. I am so excited for this.
only in Germany.
Only in Germany. Man, I hoped I like this because we have a lot to eat. But it's delicious. The chocolate sauce tastes like hot cocoa. Legit, it tastes like just they dipped it into hot cocoa and gave it to me, and it's great. And it goes really well with the cinnamon. So it's almost like a Mexican hot chocolate at a Germany booth. So yeah, it's delicious. It's great. I give that a 10 out of 10.
I'm happy we ended up getting a pretzel on a stick instead. This is probably one of the biggest, juiciest pretzels I have ever seen. And I can't wait to try a bite. So I definitely see where you're coming from with the hot chocolate taste. I was thrown very, very off guard because it literally tastes like I'm eating a donut version of hot chocolate. The cinnamon sprinkled on top of it is definitely a nice twist. For the length of it and how much you're getting, this is definitely the best bang for the buck. And it can only be located at Germany's SeaWorld's Festival of the Seven Seas.
We just left. We got through all 24 booths, or at least we walked them.
We were able to stop and observe everything selling the food.
Yes. However, we didn't do all the booths, and that's kind of the goal, is to get one thing at least per booth.
Yeah, but I feel like it's meant to come several different days.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're, especially with 24 booths, I feel like if you're cramming everything into one day, you're not really enjoying it to its fullest. So I think we did the perfect amount of stuff for the first day, and then we definitely need to come back additional days for more of the experience.
I think we got to booth 18 or 16, so we definitely passed the halfway point, but we are full. We are so full.
You know, especially after that pretzel on a stick.
Huge.
It wasn't a pretzel. It was a freaking loaf of bread.
Yeah.
On a stick.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. We also rode
Icebreaker.
Icebreaker.
Your very first time.
It was incredible. It was a super comfortable ride. I was surprised because I've been on a ride like that before called Mr. Freeze. It's over in Six Flags, Texas. And it was really uncomfortable in the back row. However, this ride is incredibly comfortable, even more so than pretty much any ride I can think of at Universal. So I had a great time. It was intense. It was comfortable. It was disability friendly. So I'm pretty pleased with it. Do take care that there are stairs going up, but there aren't coming out. So if you do have a disability access pass, then you'll probably be sent up the exit. The food. How'd you like it all?
All together, I give it about a 9 out of 10. I honestly think all of it was the best bang for your buck, except for the lobster mac and cheese. I definitely enjoyed myself today and had a great time.
Same. I am with you. I think the only thing that really wasn't worth it was the lobster mac and cheese. The jerk chicken slider was very small for the price.
Very delicious.
Yeah.
Just very small.
Yeah.
Personally, I wouldn't want to pay more than like 99 cents for it. Definitely not worth 12 bucks. But like for $11.99, they should give you like 3 of them or something. But
yeah, definitely. The lobster mac and cheese, just don't even get it. The lobster roll, we finally got a good look at it.
Ooh.
Looked really good. So I think we're going to try it next time because it didn't look like the lobster that they used on the lobster mac and cheese.
Right. Looked like 2 completely different types of things.
Yeah, it looks really delicious. Also, at the same booth was the fried fish and chips, which
Fish
were
and chips that were
delicious.
amazing.
Yeah, that was really good. And the lamb ribs, the hero of today's food, was incredible.
Yeah, lamb ribs were definitely the best. If you come to SeaWorld and you only limit yourself to like one thing, I would highly suggest getting the lamb.
So if you have to get just one, the lamb ribs is where it's at.
Yep.
It's a really good day. Surprisingly not very crowded.
Especially for the first day.
For sure. I was really expecting more crowds. It was just, I mean, Icebreaker is a brand new roller coaster and it was a 5-minute walk on. When it was...
Walk on.
Yeah. When it was 30 to an hour, not all that long ago.
Yeah.
At least. Also, the new ride Pipeline is almost done. It looks really good. It's supposed to come spring 2023. We don't have an exact date on that yet, but it looks great.
I'm excited for the concerts at SeaWorld.
I'm not excited really for any of the concerts at SeaWorld, other than
Luda!
Ludicrous. Yeah.
Get back! You don't know me like that!
Yeah, that's the only one I'm excited for. I can't think of anything else that's on the docket for SeaWorld that I'm really excited for. I mean, granted, Ludicrous is a good one.
Yeah.
That is a solid grab. But, like, can you really think of anything else that's on the concert list at SeaWorld?
Oh, I'm pretty sure they'll all be good in their own way.
Well, I think that's about it for our trip out here. What's our next video? What is our next plan? Can we say what we're going to be doing next? Are we allowed to say it?
You can say it.
Then we are going to preview Tron. That is super exciting.
Now, will we be able to actually take pictures and do videos inside of Tron? We don't know yet. We'll just have to stay tuned.
Yeah, hopefully. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is about it for today. So we've got a lot coming up and a lot planned.
A lot on the schedule.
Yeah.
There's a lot of events going on and we're trying to squeeze it down into a very small amount of time.
Which is very surprising considering this time of year is usually called dead season. Yeah. This is tourist dead season, but there is a lot going on right now. And even more going on after all of that. It's just back-to-back events pretty much till Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a pretty insane schedule, but we look forward to doing all of it.
Looking forward to doing all of it with you.
With you. We'll see you there, friends.
See you, friends.
Bye, friends.